Ah, good evening. I'm going to start as soon as possible because I'm very hungry. I've not eaten. What happened is that since morning, I've not taken baths. I've not showered in this house. I've been very, very dull. So immediately I finish taking my bath and washing my hair, that's when I got all my body system back and now I'm feeling hungry. But I already promised that I'm going to come online to do my hair. So God just encouraged me that I should come. Promise is a debt. Even though I had earlier on said I'm not going to come. But since I'm trying to check something. Okay. Because I don't want my I don't want my body to show. I'm only wearing t-shirts. So I'm being very careful. I'm not a porn star, so I don't post nude. So let's get into it. One thing I want to say before I start is that our kinky natural hair is thick, so you can't just comb it out freely like that. It takes steps, and you have to do it sections by sections. You understand? The only thing it's still kind of wet, not totally dry. So if it gets dry, I will just put water. But for now, it's not dry. So I can just say I'm using water and oil. I'm using just oil. Do you have a oil? I'm using just oil and water. So for it, I may have to drink a lot of water because I'm very tired. If this one finishes, I'll go and bring her down. I'm tired. Seriously. Claudia, so now because I know take shower since morning, that's why I'm not. But that's in the way make me no want take shower safe. I'm really missing someone. And that's true. You know, not be say I know the day on my own like that, but there are times that you just want someone to be around you. Sometimes you are vulnerable like that, like you just want someone to just be there. So I think that's how I'm kind of feeling. I feel like I just want someone around me, someone to just talk to, someone to just. And my friend is not around. I don't know. He's a kind of guy that is I don't know. I don't want to say I don't know. At the same time, this is chocolate drink and milk. So to gain some energy too. Like, maybe is this kind of that is one of the reasons why I trust him actually. Is this kind of guy that he has never been used to girls, you understand? So most times he prefers to do things on his own without telling me. So sometimes he can just go away without calling, without saying anything. But it's fine. Like, what I mean is he is fine wherever he is, because this is not the first time he's doing it. But this time around, I'm just kind of really, really wanting him around. You understand? Maybe he just need to fix some things and he doesn't want to discuss it with me. But there's nothing. It's not as if he's cheating on me or he doesn't want me here anymore. No, that is not it. He's just trying to fix up some things. And I trust him. I trust him to some extent. I trust him that he's not cheating on me. Please, why is this thing doing like this? Let me check again. He's still doing like that. My Jesus will forgive you. So as we'll be doing this something. So what I'm doing is I'm cutting it. You understand? So then after that, you can see, then I put oil first down, then in the hands. You see how I'm doing it, like I'm using the oil to comb it out, kind of to detangle it. You understand? You got it. So most of the things I'm going to be talking about today is just that people are not online. I know it's late already, but I came online because promise is a debt. You understand? I'm sure a lot of people did not even see the other posts I said. So when, as a Christian, when you promise, that's how to know a Christian. When you make promise, you always try to fulfill it. Like this guy, I promised him my love, so I don't want to disappoint. I'm trying to put it in the down part, you understand? One way or the other, the oil will have something positive to do to the hair. So now I think, one thing this is the second time I'm doing this oil treatment. I can call it oil treatment to my hair. The last time, just a few minutes ago, when I loosened the hair, it was really very rich, like very healthy, and it was just very good. I have 3 combs here, so you can start with the larger mouth. You can start like that. Then you start from the tip. You just have to be very, very careful. Like, don't be harsh on your hair. Then let me just do one thing. There was a time in my life that I didn't have someone to make my hair for me. Not here anyways. Some years ago. And I've never made my hair by myself before that time. I didn't know I could ever make my hair by myself. I was always looking for someone to do the hair for me. I've used the brush finally. So after that, then you pick it straight, then you braid it. And that is a good treatment for your hair. So you understand? I didn't know I could make my hair by myself. Then there was that time I was alone in the house, and I just tried it and it worked. One thing is that when I was young, I've always been the type that likes to make hair, but to start hair from beginning and finish it was something I never used to do. So I can just do maybe 1 or 2. It should just look like practice. Then I'll just leave it. Then I'll just practice in it. I was surprised that I could make hair on my own, on myself. You understand? And now, that is what I've been doing for myself. I've been doing my hair by myself, and it's good. So what I just want to say from that experience is that sometimes some of the experiences we have is teaching us where we are going. Sincerely, everything we are passing through, God is not a man that will just allow you to do something without. This is my mathematics now. Some people will say, you are studying medicine and you want to, you're studying medicine and you studied mathematics. How do they relate? This is how they relate. There was one day I was playing one game on my phone, and I went to the surgery part, and I saw that the surgery part is more of calculations. And of course, I'm going to be a surgeon by God's grace, neurosurgeon by the grace of God. So that means God understands the reason why He allowed me to study mathematics before medicine. A lot of people will look at me now and say, "Oh, how does God want to relate that one to your life? How does God?" Now I understand it better, because what mathematics did to me was to open up my brain. open up my understanding. I'm not just going to be an ordinary doctor. I'm a surgeon and a renowned neurosurgeon. I'm telling you by the grace of God. Amen. Sincerely, you have to prophesy good things to yourself. So the next one. So that is it. So yeah, I wrote something on my post today, and most of these things I'm saying, sometimes I don't know. I might be wrong. I might be right. I really don't know if I'm right or if I'm wrong, but most of the things I say, I always try to make sure that I'm not saying things of my own. I always try to make sure that, did I hear this thing from God? You understand? If anybody asks me a question or maybe advice or anything, before I say anything from my mouth at that time, I will pray. 1 minute, even if it's, oh God, what should I say? That is how I know how God talks to me. You see, I watched the video today. The lady was like, when she met her first husband, she claimed to be a Christian, but me, I don't understand how Bible will say, if your husband is still alive, don't marry somebody else. And she's saying that God asked her to marry someone else. I don't still understand this kind of Christianity. Maybe the standard, I don't know. But when I read my Bible, that's what I saw there. So she said that first husband, God told her that is her husband, that she heard it in her head clearly. And she got married to this man after many years. God told her to divorce this man, and when she divorced him, God gave her another husband. And she was not like, how come she heard God say that was her husband, and things didn't work out well in the marriage? And she was just asking her new husband, and the new husband said, how does God talk to you? And she said, God talks to her by convictions in her heart. But that one, she heard it clearly in her ear. All these things. You see, Christianity is a very, very soft religion that make a lot of people to use human reasoning sometimes. But at the same time, it's spiritual something. You can't use human reasoning most of the time. You need spiritual guidance. You understand? I don't know what God says, that even if you have to separate, you should stay without marriage, because if you go and marry another person, that is adultery. But I still don't understand that thing. But maybe with time, God will explain it to me. But for now, me, I still don't understand, so I don't want to preach that yet. But what she was just trying to say is that she heard it in her head that was her husband, and the second husband told her that it is because you didn't get it as conviction, that is why it is not God's voice. It is just an ordinary voice. It's just the voice of the devil. Girl, things they happen. Me, I learned from all these people that have married and didn't do it right. I learned from their mistakes. Seriously, I learned from them a lot, because they have so much to say. They will tell you those things that are still shocking you now, you that you want to go and marry. Those things that are shocking you, that you're like, hey, if I don't marry this man, it's like everyone is going to fall down. No. They will let you know that no, everyone is going to fall. If you don't marry this person, it will not fall. Because she went into the marriage, she got a child in the marriage, she became a single mother again, and now she's trying to heal. So one way or the other, that girl is not going to be living with both parents, no matter whoever she gets married to now. All these things that are laid down in the Bible, they are for us. They're for us, they're for our good health. You understand? No child is not going to. But who am I to judge? God will take control. That's their home. But what I'm just trying to say in that aspect is that the reason why I diverted to that place is I'm talking about all this voice of God. You understand? Oh, see how calm it is. And we'll be like, oh, how come you are taking too long to comb it? Oh, it has to be taking too long. Because you have to be careful with your hair. Now it's welcomed. Thank God for that. Yeah. And after that, you plait it or you weave it whichever way, or you braid it, any English you want to use for it. So, for me, what I will say is that there is no way God cannot talk to us. That man might be our husband, true. You understand? It might be God that spoke to her. Even this new one that she said God led her to, does she know what can happen to the man in the future? Does she know if the man can change? The thing is, God speaks, you understand? But at the same time, you have to put yourself in that situation where God speaks to you. You understand? You have to be in God's line. It's not when you are doing something against the will of God and you are claiming God is speaking to me, God is leading me, God is directing me. God cannot be mocked. Whatsoever a man sows, that he shall also reap. You understand? So that's it. I don't even know what I'm saying again. But let's talk about my post. I posted that what did I post? I can't remember. I posted that we can't forget about the past when we are going into a relationship. Sincerely, we can't forget about the past. Everybody has a past. You have to deal with it before you go into the marriage. If you really want the marriage to last, someone has come online. No, add viewers to be in your broadcast. No viewers to invite it. Any viewer can request to be in my broadcast, no problem. If I stand up and go and take something, I should be able to do no mama because my t-shirt is reaching this space. I don't know that. So let's go to the second line. Yeah, what I was saying is that we can't forget about the past. We have to deal with it. But people, when they want to marry, that's because as we look at each other's eyes like this, oh, everything is so perfect. If people that have married tell you about their experience, you will know that somebody looking into your eyes is not relationship, it's not love. Amoye, look into your eyes. Look into my eyes. What can you see? I can see Apollo. That was in my secondary school days. One girl was telling us about her experience. One guy said, look into my eyes. What can you see? The girl said, I can see Apollo. So that's it. So it's not just, oh, we are so compatible. Oh, see how we are looking at each other's eyes. Oh, see everything. Other things must be working out as well. Then, another thing I want to talk about is this case of guys having somebody so close to them before they were ready to get married. Then when they want to get married, they just leave that person as if the person no live at all. They have never met this person all their life. I don't know. Maybe it's because of the day I was praying about marriage. Because I can still remember that day. Kò tẹ̀ sẹ́ni tó lè bá mi sọ. Nobody can tell me I didn't hear the voice of God that day. Because I hear it wella. Mo gbọ́ that dá mi bí eléyìí ni. God told me that your husband cannot be somebody that will come from somewhere you don't know. Tádédé wá lójijì tá sọ wípé I want to marry you right now. Maybe because of all these things that are happening nowadays, that is why God had to tell me that. I don't know, maybe it's working for everybody, but me, I heard that voice that day. And it has a lot of reasons, because most of these men that want to ṣe burúkú níbi tán lọ. You understand? Let's say, for example, now, maybe a girl that is in Nigeria, one abroad guy now say, oh, you are the one I want to marry. God is trying to tell me that I can't have that kind of husband. I can't have that kind of husband. Somebody cannot come from nowhere and come and say, now you I want to marry. He said, no, your husband cannot be like that. Even if you are in the same place, cannot be somebody that you have not been close with, you have not been friends with, you don't know anything about his life. God said, no, you can't have that kind of husband. You understand? I could have been married now, but kí n wá lọ fẹ́ nìyẹn tán. Àṣírí wa máa tú. Maybe there are some girls he has impregnated, or maybe there are some girls that have children for him, or maybe a lot of things can happen now. You know, when guys are trying to rush you, oh, let's marry fast, let's marry fast. You wait. You understand? There's a situation of a man now. I don't know where he met that woman. I don't know how he met the woman, but what I just noticed is that this man has wife, he has children, and all of a sudden he married someone else in another state. And I'm just trying to think to myself, how fast could it be? You understand? Báwo lẹ ṣe sáré tó? Tẹ́sáré ṣe plan wedding láàrin. You understand? That means the girl never took the time to find out a lot of things. You understand? Ó ti rí ẹni tó lówó. Olówó fẹ́ mi. You understand? So as I was saying, those kind of men that will say, I'm coming from abroad, I want to come and marry you. Do you know the buruku that you have done in that place? Do you know the girls you have broken their heart? So wá rò pé ẹlẹ́dàá àwọn girl yẹn kò ní jà ní. There is one way in Yorùbá sọ pé ọmọdé bùrókò ó bojú ẹ̀yìn ọjọ́ kọ́ ni olúwere ń pa ni. You understand? Like, you commit a crime and you are looking back immediately as if something will happen to you that very day. Sometimes that evil will not catch up with you that very day. We don't have people that when they get married, you understand? Their wife will not have children. Bóyá ẹni tó jẹ́ wípé ìyàwó ẹ̀sẹ̀ tún bímọ. The wife have children, got pregnant again. Want to give birth, become problem again. A lot of things. You don't know where all these things are happening from. You don't know the person that my mom was telling me yesterday about someone that went to get married to polygamous home. Ṣé polygamous home ní kí n pè ní? And because of polygamous home, she eventually lost her life. After they have made her blind, one eye gone in polygamous home. You understand? Maybe when that man met her now, he say, see, my wife, I don't even love her at all. You are the one that I love. You understand what I'm trying to say? All these things, all this, don't let these things happen to us before we learn. You understand? We can learn from all these experiences. Okay, níbo learning it is a mistake. Where did this person make mistake? Okay. Don't make mistake. How do I okay, what are the things I should have put in place? And these are the things, some of the things that God is helping me to share on this platform. Whenever I see any experience like that I can learn from, then I share it again so that other people are learning from it. These things I'm sharing, it's not as if I know everything. I don't know anything to tell you. I don't know anything, but as I dey learn, that's why I dey post them. You understand? All these things I'm posting, they are the things God is opening my eyes to see. Okay, this is it. This is this thing. Okay, thank you, God. Immediately I learn it, I post it. You understand? Because it will stick inside my heart. I will not forget. So that's it. Then other people will read it too. They say, oh, and this thing is true. Some people will see it, they will not learn, but some people that see it and say it's true, that means they agree with the Holy Spirit that is talking to both of us at the same time. So that's it. So bó ṣe jẹ́ nìyẹn o. No be say I know everything. No, I don't know everything. I never marry you, but I learn from people. When people talk about their experience, then I pray about these things, and God gives me inspiration. Okay, this is how it should be. This is how it should be. Okay, this is how this person made the mistake. This is the answer to this question on your mind. Okay, thank you, Holy Spirit, and I post it. So that's it. So all these guys that eventually one girl will just come one day, the girl that has been in your life all these years, Walide Kosile. Today I checked one guy's profile. He's married now, and I remember this guy had a girlfriend for many years. I'm not saying don't, you must marry that girl. I know they talk that thing, but for you to now meet somebody lojiji and I say, now this person I won't marry. It not be true love to me. I don't say don't you must marry the person where you don't deal with to. Don't quote me wrong, but I think they think I'm say could dear cat to, you understand, like, because I'm using my own experience. When I prayed, how God talked to me. God said it can't come from somebody that you don't know. It can't come from somebody that have never been a part of you. Like, it can't come from somebody that doesn't know you. And we have a lot of guys. They will just come from anywhere, just say, I want to marry you. Because they see you as looking young girl. You understand? Ojú ẹ̀ ò gbó, or she look ọmọ kékeré wá sí rò wípé they can just play pranks on you. Some of them are still connected to someone somewhere. You understand? Anything wọ́n promise marriage, anything can happen to that person. You get? This guy I'm always talking about, this is my friend. I'm always talking about that. I can't forget about him. I find it very good that I let him go. You understand? Because I feel in my heart that that girl has maybe he has promised that girl a lot. You understand? They have done so many things together and all that. Fine. The only part that I feel very hot is that I don't like how we are not able to talk to each other. That is the only part I don't like. And but the other aspect, I allowed him to stay with her. I don't feel sorry about that, because I don't want anybody to feel hurt because of me. You understand? I don't want anybody to feel hurt because I don't want to be a selfish kind of person. I've never been a selfish kind of person that, oh, you must stay with me, you must forget about your friends, you must... Look at this, my guy I'm talking about. My new guy I'm talking about. He has friends. Once he tells me, my friend needs my help, oh, please start going. Oh, my friend wants to use my phone, oh, go and give it to him. You understand? My friend is sick, oh, go to your friend. Oh, my friend needs something, Go to your friend. Oh, I gave my money, my friend, money to my friend. Oh, that's very good. You understand? That is like, I don't believe in. Fine, there are times that you want him to stay with you, but because you are actually vulnerable at that time, you can't be on your own. Not that you can't be on your own, but you really need someone to lean on at that particular time. Like I was feeling these few days, I was feeling like um you should just be around. We should talk. I should not be lonely. You understand? You get. I was just because like around last week, I was not, maybe last week or 2 weeks ago. I think it was last week. I was not really feeling too good. Like maybe if I need to buy something, you should go and buy it for me. You should cook for me. I need to make something. You should do it for me. I was just feeling like that and it was not here. I was started missing. I've been missing you since last week, but you understand? So what I'm just trying to say is that, but at the same time, I can't be selfish. You understand? It's not as if he's cheating on me and I'm not ready to cheat on him. I'm not cheating on him at the same time. You understand? So that is it. So what I would just say is that nobody say I did say that don't you must marry that person, but things must be on a good ground. Things must actually be on a very good ground before you proceed. And some of them are spiritually bound. If it's spiritual something, then you need to pray. There must be a lot of deliverances. You can't just say, oh, you say you want to marry me. Oh, come and meet my mommy. Take me to mama. And that's all you care about. You don't care about the person's past. Like that man I'm talking about now, ìyà tí obìnrin tí wọ́n fẹ́ yẹn máa jẹ ló pọ̀ jù. That lady that he got married to and the child that she gave birth to her now, she will say, oh, I have married a man, I have married a rich man, oh, and I have child, oh, it is God's will, it's God's plan for us. If it's not God's plan, I will not have child very fast. Some people think like that though. I don't know how girls think, oh. But ìyà tó máa jẹ kẹ́yìn ayé òun ló rawọ́ lé lórí yẹn, because eventually the secret will be open. Kí ló wà lábẹ́ ọ̀run tí ò ní ṣí sílẹ̀? Nothing. More so, you know one thing about this our mind is that when your mind is not totally in one place, when your that is how people find out when their partners are cheating, because the heart will not be totally with that person again. Ẹni tó sì níyàwó àtọmọ síbì kan tó wá lọ fẹ́ lòmíì sílẹ̀, the heart cannot be totally with you. This man is a confused man. He is attached in several places. There's no way he can have his full self. Eventually he's going to bring out his real self. There's no how you're going to do it. Nǹkan tó lè mú tó lè dá obìnrin tó bímọ fún tó ṣe wedding pẹ̀lú that can make him to leave that person and come and get married to you. That is to tell you that this man is evil. It means this man can easily forget about someone that has done something tangible to them. Aláìmoore ni. You have men like that. So, maybe ṣe máa ń ronú nìyẹn o. I don't know how everybody think o, but na so me I dey think o. Me I use nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ presently, I use it to judge what can happen in the future. I use things happening presently to judge what can happen in the future. I don't then people try to use it to say things about me like, mo ti máa ń ronú jù, your thoughts are too wide, kíní kan. Hey, some people even tell me that don't be negative, don't be positive, kíní kan. Eventually the thing will happen like that and they will not tell me, oh, there's someone just you. So that's it. But I don't know. Maybe that's why I'm not yet married. I'm too ronu. Maybe if somebody will just come, I want to marry you, don't bother to ask questions. Don't do anything. Just marry the person. Kó wá fẹ́ tán iṣu inú ẹ̀ kó o lè ké síta. O lè sọ fún yàn. gbogbo àwọn tí wọ́n tiẹ̀ ti married náà ò lè sọ fún wọn pé na this thing I dey pass through ó tiẹ̀ lè sọ nítorí kò sẹ́ni tó máa gbà ẹ́ gbọ́. Máa sọ fún ẹ pé àwọn bójú ẹ̀ ṣe ń dán, kí ló tún fẹ́ o lọ́kọ, ẹlòmíì wà kò tí ì lọ́kọ, kí ló tún fẹ́, o sì máa rí o tún bímọ, o tún lówó, o tún ní mọ́tò, maybe the man have bought car for you, o tún lówó, o ní mọ́tò, kí ló wá ń fẹ́, kí ló wá ṣẹlẹ̀ tó ń ṣe bó ṣe ń ṣe, má ṣe bó ṣe ń ṣe. No stuff like that, a lot of things like that. But ó jù bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ, my brothers and sisters. Ó jù bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ. Like I was saying, that guy that I was talking about, I said he has been in a relationship with a particular girl for years, and now he's claiming that he loves this girl, he loves his new wife. Mo kàn ń rò ní. When I saw the post today, I was just thinking in my mind, pé, ìfẹ́ ṣá. Na so you would have told that girl tó fẹ́ for many years yẹn. Bó ṣe máa sọ fún náà nìyẹn pé you are the love of my life, I cannot do without you, you are everything to me. Ó tún ti ń sọ sí obìnrin yìí báyìí, ilé ìdẹ̀ ti gbé, ilé ìdìfẹ́ báyìí, lójú ara ẹ̀ báyìí, ó ti fẹ́ ọkọ gidi. Kò ń ṣe ọkọ gidi, náà dáríjì. It's not ọkọ gidi. It's not ọkọ gidi. Ìwà ò kí ń fi èèyàn sílẹ̀. Reason with me. Ìwà ò kí ń fi èèyàn sílẹ̀. Ìwà kò kí ń fi èèyàn sílẹ̀. Nǹkan tí ẹnìkan bá ṣe, wọ́n máa ń sọ nǹkan pé pàṣán tá a fi na ìyálé, ó wà lórí àjà fún ìyàwó. Somebody jilted his wife or jilted a relationship of many years. Ó wá jámọ́ ẹ lọ́wọ́, wá ń rò wípé nǹkan rẹ̀ ló jámọ́ ẹ lọ́wọ́, wàhálà ló jámọ́ ẹ lọ́wọ́, ibi wàhálà, ẹkún ayérayé, iṣó inú ẹ̀kún ló jámọ́ ẹ lọ́wọ́ tó mọ̀. Ó rò wípé ọkọ gidi ló jámọ́ ẹ lọ́wọ́, ó ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ bẹ̀rẹ̀ ni. Ẹni tó ti fẹ́ látọjọ́ yìí tó lè dédé sọ wípé no, I no dey marry you again lójijì. And he doesn't care, maybe the girl is hurt or is feeling sad or anything, kò care. Yóò kí ń hùwà bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn. Like this guy I'm talking about, this my friend I'm always talking about. Fine, it's good that he went with that girl. It's good because I don't want anybody to feel hurt because of me. You understand? Me, I'm just thinking maybe he's the one because of all the qualities God gave to me. You understand? Gbogbo qualities yẹn orí ẹ̀ gbogbo ẹ̀ jálé. Tó bá jẹ́ pé ẹyọ̀kan náà qualities yẹn lọ́lọ́run fún mi ni, maybe I would have said, oh, kò kí ń ṣòun, but all the qualities, it was as if God was describing this guy to me. You get? So ló jẹ́ kí n rò pé maybe the guy is the one. But gbà tó dẹ̀ jẹ́ wípé he made his choice, kí ni mo fẹ́ ṣe? And I think his choice is better. His choice is better. Because I don't want the relationship where someone will keep on disturbing my marriage or disturbing my relationship. Because if the guy say, okay, Odrayo, my affair, you understand? And this other girl is still there. She still loves him. She still feels he's a part of his life because of everything they've done together, all the promises, all the I will marry you things. Lẹ́yìn rọgbọ, because number one, she will be sad. You understand? I'm feel pé ọmọ yìí ló dẹ̀ bá yé òun jẹ́ bí eléyìí. You understand? Maybe it will be difficult for her to even get another guy. You understand? A lot of things like that. So one way or the other, I think it's better. It's better. But the only thing I just didn't like is that the way we are not able to talk anymore. That is the only thing I didn't like. That is just the only thing I didn't like. I really wish that we can still talk. I wish that we can communicate, we can talk about life. But she wouldn't be happy about it anyways. I wish that we can still do a lot of things together, like sing together, do talk shows together, stuff like that. Give advice to each other. Because these are the things we have always been doing to each other. Advise each other, you understand, knowing about our life, our steps, our progress, our ambitions, how we are doing in our life, steps, maritally, even in career, these things. I just wish that we can still continue like that, but bó lè ṣe náà ó wà okay, ó dà bẹ́ẹ̀. The way everything went is still okay, it's not a problem, you understand? So that is it. Ó ní nǹkan tí mo fẹ́ sọ, mo ti gbàgbé. I forgot what I wanted to say about that thing that I said. Because mo sọ kọ́ ni mo fẹ́ sọ yẹn, nǹkan tí mo sọ yẹn kọ́ ni mo fẹ́ sọ. But what I'm just trying to say is that, let me see how many minutes I've used. Lórí irun yìí lásán. I will not delete it. I will not repost it on YouTube. I'll just leave it on Facebook. Because it's long. It's already 40 minutes. So like I was saying, and I'm not feeling too hungry again. No, because I'm not still hungry like that, but so that's it. Don't do things like that. You can't completely shut people out of somebody's like, oh, can they work from nowhere? It's wrong. It's very, very wrong for you to just come from nowhere and say you have to stay with me alone. O lè jáde, o lè lọ́rẹ̀ẹ́, o lè lọ ibiṣẹ́, o lè ṣe anything, including all this. Look at the post of a friend that I posted. That girl, we went to the same primary school, we went to the same secondary school, so she's a friend. It's only university, we did not go to the same university. So she said, if you love somebody, let that person feel freedom. And I'm sure she's saying the right thing. You understand? If it's me that wrote it now, people will say, oh, you ordinary single girl. You that you're not yet married. She's married, so she knows what she's saying. She knows she's actually saying the truth. She's married and she has been married for some years now. So she's talking from reality, not just what she has not experienced. You understand? Because when someone is free to do things they want to do, when somebody is allowed to fly, that is when you can be appreciated for being in that person's life. You understand? Look at the virtuous woman that the Bible talked about. It said her husband is known in the gate when he is among men. The gate, that's where men meet to do meetings, you understand? If she's the kind of woman that has given the man problem, oh, you cannot go out, oh, you cannot do this, oh, you cannot do that. When she gets to the gates there, Allah burúkú ló máa bá. When other people are talking self, nǹkan mi lòun máa sọ. You understand? So that is one of the freedom we are talking about. That's why marriage is maturity, because you need maturity to be in relationship. You need maturity to be married. You need to be able to be independent on your own. Because by the time you are independent on your own, that is when you can do something for another person. But when it's always about you, you can't go out, I don't want you to talk to this person, I don't want you to be with this person, don't do this, don't do that. Wàhálà ló fẹ́ fà. Relationship and love is a choice. You can't force it. You understand? You can't force it. Anybody that wants to cheat on you will still cheat on you, no matter what. No matter how bad he shot to. Me, I'll not be this kind of girl tó máa ń ṣọ́ ọkùnrin. Ó bá fẹ́ lọ, tètè máa lọ. Ayé gbà ẹ́. Especially nowadays that I don't get too close with people anymore. I don't get close to anybody. When I'm chatting with people, I try as much as possible not to allow too much closeness. So I don't want my heart to get broken anywhere. Want to tell me there's one girl that is hiring you one place, I better go and meet that girl. Obìnrin yẹn gan kò lọ bá. For me to now say, because somebody is hiring you, they should stay away from you. Like, yeah, they should not stay away from you. How will they stay away from you? They must marry you. They must marry you. They cannot stay away from you. They are the one you should go and marry. I'm not that kind of girl that will not say, Because you are the one that we make the decision by yourself. Oh, you are the one I have made choice to be with. Fine, anybody can talk to you as long as they want to talk to you. But because you have given me your words, I as much as possible, I always try to trust people I'm in relationship with. You understand? I give you your freedom. I give you your space. I allow you to do everything you want to do on your own. Everywhere you go, trust me that I'm always faithful to you. And you to stay faithful to me wherever you are. And when you have a chance to be with me, come and be with me. And if you want to go again, go. But just know I will always be faithful to you. You understand? So that's it. That's the kind of trust and freedom I actually appreciate in relationship, and it has been working for me. It doesn't allow me to be jealous of anything. I'm never jealous of any girl. Bá rí ẹ báyìí kó jókòó sí ẹsẹ̀ báyìí kó máa kiss ẹ gan. I no dey jealous of any girl like that. Àìmọye acting. Look at those guys that are acting in the movies nowadays. If their wives are people that don't trust them, those men cannot make it in life. Lie. And those movies, that the things making them to rise as stars. But if the wife have been the type that will be like, hey, how can you sit on my husband's lap? It should be tearing clothes of every girl in the movie. How will people know about their husband? And this is like just acting. So that's just me. I don't know, maybe the way I'm thinking is not correct, but that's just me. I have matured past that stage that I will be like, woman, you cannot stay with other girls. Oh, it is me you must stay with. Oh, you cannot drink water. You cannot. I even watched one program. The girl was like, she had to always check her husband's phone. She had to always check up on him so that he doesn't go out with other girls, because whenever she's not with him, he cheats, abi. He doesn't know how to control things by himself. Irú stupid relationship wo nìyẹn? What kind of stupid thing is that? You have to be the one to control a matured man. So when he saw you, he didn't know that he wants to be faithful to you. That's why a lot of women are finding themselves in problems nowadays. Nǹkan tí ò ṣe ń force, something that you can't force, something that you lè wó tán, nǹkan tó lè dá ṣe fúnra rẹ̀, something that cannot last. You are trying to force it from the beginning. Ó máa bu ẹ́ lọ́wọ́ ni náà. Wàá bímọ, wàá máa tọ́jú bébì, wàá tún máa tọ́jú ọkọ ẹ̀ bí bébì. Kò dẹ̀ ń ṣe baby no be say be baby like that tó jẹ́ pé you can control around anyhow because he's matured. At least kéèyàn tó lè gbéyàwó sílé, you must have reached a particular age. But let him have his freedom. The person that will be faithful to you, be faithful to you, and the person that is not faithful to you will not be faithful to you. And another thing about me is me, I know they do ilé olórogún. Ẹlẹ́dàá mi kọ̀, Jésù kọ̀ fún mi, Ọlọ́run kọ̀. Once I see that you have somebody in your life, go and marry her. I know they fight. Mi ò bá ìjà, mi ò bínú sí ẹ. Láyé bínú kẹ̀. Ọlọ́run fi ọ̀tá ẹni yànyàn, á tún máa sọ wípé kinní kan. I know they do am. No be say that's what I'm still trying to say. No be say I am the type of girl that must like one boy must marry me. About that case of that boy, I know they do that thing, but I just wish that we still, because God had to tell me a lot of things about that guy. All this talking, things like that. You understand? They were the things God was telling me about him. You understand? All this building things together, setting goals and achieving it. You get? So all these things. But kí l'Ọlọ́run lè ṣe? Irú Ọlọ́run ni ò ṣe irú ènìyàn pọ̀ jàǹtìrẹrẹ. God can raise up people I still have the same qualities. There's nothing God can know. So that was why I was just always after him, that I don't want this friendship to be off. I don't want this friendship to break. I don't want to forget about this thing. I was crying. I remember the day he unfriended me on Facebook. I checked our messages. I was crying. I even left emoji of crying on the post. And the message, I had to delete it. I checked the message from the beginning to the end. Oh my god. And that was the first time I ever deleted people's messages. Since that time, anytime I try to delete somebody's message, I'll just remember when I deleted that message. Just not a good experience. You understand? Because fine, you can be with whoever you want to be with. Not be say I won't force am, not be say I want, but I don't just know. But it's just something that is not just easy to forget about. Fine, I'm not forcing it. I'm not saying don't, you must be with me, but I'm just trying to say that it's not just something easy to forget about. You understand? It's not just easy. I'm not forcing. I'm not saying. You understand? I'm not saying don't. You should not marry that girl. Or you should marry her. She's the best woman for his life. You should go and marry her. I can't be fighting a man with a girl. I can't be fighting for a man with a girl. I know they do it. Not that I see you have made your choice. Thank God for your life. But I don't want that kind of marriage. I don't want that kind of marriage where I will be fighting over a guy with a woman. That's why I'm praying by the grace of God. And that's why I'm taking my time. I don't want to share my love in a man's heart with another woman. Ko pay. You understand? Go pay. Those women that we know that a man already has wife or relationship somewhere or anything, and we say if to just give birth for him. No, they do that kind of thing again. Koda. Oh, remember Rorayin Queen? There's one movie called Mosi Queen. The woman, she has always waited on the Lord for years, and one married man, deacon in the church, now told her that tó bá tiẹ̀ lọ́kọ wàá ṣáà lọ́mọ máa fẹ́. And the man's wife has not given birth before. You understand? Don't worry, I will marry you. I will take you abroad. You understand? And the girl now thought, oh, baby is the will of God. That's how she went and get pregnant for this man. After the pregnancy, the day she got the news that she got pregnant, she was still very happy because she has thought that God has forgotten about her. What I'm just trying to say is that God has not forgotten about you. Stop thinking that somebody's husband is going to be your husband. The way some people will say that obìnrin pọ̀ ju ọkùnrin lọ. There's no obìnrin kankan tó pọ̀ ju ọkùnrin kankan lọ. God has plans for everybody. If God has planned for you that you are going to get married, you are going to get married. Stop using eyes to calculate it. Kò sí ibi tí Ọlọ́run ò lè gbéyàn dé láyé. There's no way God cannot take you. God has plans for you. God has beautiful plans for your life. And God has... Just continue developing yourself. You understand? There are a lot of women that I'm following on Instagram, or maybe I see their posts on Instagram, and I'll be like, which man would not want to marry this woman now? Because when you look at their life, they are prospering, they are making it, they are happy. There's a particular woman I see her post most of the time. She's happy. She has kids, but she's a single mother, but she still has a nice stature. You know, so look at me now. I'm not saying that I have everything yet, but at least with my age, there's nobody that will still see me and will say like, this girl is a young girl. Maybe I can still marry her. You understand? If you are happy, you're not carry source, if you can like feeling sad, you are doing something to your life. It's not as if you are just somewhere, you are not making any progress with your life. If you are making progress, you are happy, you are healthy, you are eating healthy, You understand? People will want to marry you. Stop thinking that that is the end. You understand? So in that movie, the rightful husband of that woman eventually came and she started crying because she now started saying, oh, I thought that God has forgotten him. She, not me, she said she thought that God has forgotten about her, that she has gone to get pregnant for another person's husband. What I'm just trying to say there is that don't think like that, that if you give birth is better than not having husband. Don't think like that. Oh. God has plans for our lives. So God has plans for our lives. God has plans for our lives. Please stop rushing to marry somebody else's husband. Kò pé. It doesn't pay. And when somebody say I will marry you, you take your time. Find out things about the person's past. There are some things in the past that can destroy the future. There's a lot of things. God says He requires the things of the past. And you, human being, you think the past doesn't make sense too much. That's why God is saying, there must be thorough restitution. Tó bá jẹ́ wípé he doesn't want that woman again, let them do restitution, perfect restitution, in such a way that everything will be set. You sef, you can even help him to do those restitution through the help of àwọn àgbààgbà ìjọ. But not for you to now jump. Oh, somebody say you want to marry me. Praise God. Prayer have answered. So that's it about that one. Then don't act me that God has forgotten about you. God has not forgotten about you. Just continue developing yourself. If you get an achievement and husband never come, do another achievement. Ebi nǹkan téèyàn máa ń ṣe ní marriage náà nìyẹn, to continue doing achievement náà ni. So ibi tó bá ṣe dé tọkọ bá ti dé, á lè join ẹ̀ continue, wàá tún máa bá ṣe títí ẹ̀ náà. So it should not be as if, oh, it was when she got married to me that things started getting better for her. Àwa máa tún máa fi bú ayé ẹ̀. I hate that thing. Ọlọ́run, kéèyàn máa fi nǹkan búyàn. Ọlọ́run kò dáa. Ẹni tó máa fi oore bú wa, Ọlọ́run má fòore wa sí lọ́wọ́ Jésù. Ẹni tó máa sì règúlé wa lórí, má fi oore wa lé lọ́wọ́, in Jesus' name. Me, I believe in divine helpers o, but divine helper tọ́lọ́run máa pèsè fún wa, eléyìí tó jẹ́ pé á ṣoore fún wa kò ní sí ìrègùn. Tó jẹ́ pé gbogbo ògo yẹn gan Ọlọ́run ló máa gbélé lọ́wọ́. Tó máa sọ pé Ọlọ́run ni, kò ń ṣèmi. Ọlọ́run ni, irú divine helper tí mò ń béèrè fún everyday nìyẹn. Tó dẹ̀ máa ṣe ju ẹni tó jẹ́ wípé afọkànsí gan. Because some people, you think, oh, this person will help me, this person will help me, and it's not your divine helper. But when God raise divine helper for you, work on, you will know that this one is divine helper, because you just act like Jesus Christ. You just do goodness for you without ṣìrègùn. Understand? Ká fi sọ Yorùbá, without saying ọpẹ́lọpẹ́ mi, kí bá ń ṣe mi, kíní kan, àbí some people will give you some things and they will collect good things out of your life. I don't want that kind of helpers. God will not give us such kind of helpers. Helpers that will do something for us without, láì gba èlé, láì gba nǹkan kan. And God can do it. Kò sí nǹkan t'Ọlọ́run ò lè ṣe. So let's continue trusting God. Then there's another thing I had said I'm going to talk about. Sometimes ago there was one post I saw online. Was it on Instagram? It was on Instagram. I posted it on Instagram and I posted it on Facebook too. So the girl, what happened? We Twitter gonna see the post now. I can't remember vividly, but I posted. I said people should comment that I'm going to talk about what Holy Spirit talk about it later. So now I want to talk about what God told me about it when but more mission. So they said the lady and the man, they have been planning wedding, and because of lockdown they postponed the wedding. They don't want to do it in low class because of lockdown things. Wọ́n fẹ́ ṣe ní publicly. So that's how the ex of the man now came to the man's house. And the man now slept with the ex and she now gets pregnant. And they said that the woman cannot abort pregnancy. And now they are saying this is a big problem. So what I will say about that, according to how Holy Spirit gives me inspiration about it, is that sometimes there are a lot of, like I said in the beginning of this video, I said there are a lot of hidden things in marriage. Do you know that anytime they do marriage counseling, they always say something like, all these married people, if they say, come and divorce now and have remarriage again, and they say, how many of you want to go back to youth now and choose again? That almost 90% of them will raise up their hand that, I want to make a new choice because of what they are passing through in marriage. Marriage is not just about, now I'm a married woman, I'm no longer single, praise God. Many people are getting married today. They are under májẹ̀mú ìgbéyàwó. When you go to the altar, maybe altar or anywhere that you go and do wedding, when you get there, nǹkan tó máa ń sọ, they will be quoting all these things, for better, for worse, for richer, for poorer, I will stay with you. Ilé tó ṣe ní church yẹn, òun ló wà more, how do I put it, is more connected, is more spiritually bound, because God is there. Àwọn ènìyàn Ọlọ́run, people that are calling on God without sin, they are there. Your parents are there, your family, they are there, your friends are there. God himself is there. The host of heaven, they are there. Who they make níbi pẹpẹ in my church, ibi pẹpẹ náà ti máa ń ṣe, that place that they have prayed upon, that God should be answering prayers, sacred place. Wàá lè sọ bíbẹ̀, I will not leave you. I will forget other women and only you alone will be. I will always stay with you in sickness, in health, in poor, in rich, everything. You are saying all these things. Ṣó gbà? And yes, mo gbà. Do you accept him? Yes, I accept him. If it's court, I don't know. Maybe it's just law that is binding you in court. I don't know that one. But that church, if you know that you will not be faithful, please don't go to church and go and swear. If you think these things don't have repercussion, they have gone. Wọ́n máa sọ wípé àwọn Ògún kọ́ máa fi Ògún máa fi swear fún àwọn politicians pé wọ́n máa mú wọn fast. Tí Ọlọ́run ló bad jù. Because God is a righteous judge. When he wants to punish you, nobody will be there and nobody will beg him. Kò sí Ògún báyìí tó bá ṣe ń punish èèyàn bí wọ́n á ṣe lọ tù ní ojú. Ọlọ́run ìdájọ́ yẹn máa ń gbóná. Don't think that you go and disappoint somebody and God will now be watching you. Ẹni tó ti sọ fún mi pé o ní fi sílẹ̀, tára rẹ̀ ò bá dá, you will be there. When he's sick, you will be there. When you have money, you will be there for the person. When he doesn't have money again, those women that will go and do white wedding in the church, and when their husband does not have money again, they run away. You think God will forgive you for that thing? God will punish you. These things, think about it. Please, let's be thinking about all these things before we go into marriage. Marriage is not just about, I should be kinikan. So what I want to say about that case is that irú ẹni yẹn tí girl yẹn lóyún fún yẹn, Ọlọ́run ti fi ojú àṣebí hàn ni. Like one guy that I was talking together with a few days ago, bóyá ìjẹta mi rántí dáadáa. I was telling him that, see, God has shown you your enemy. Tọ́mọ Ọlọ́run bá ti fi ọ̀tá ẹni yẹn, kí ni ẹni tó fẹ́ ṣe? Ẹni kó sọ pé praise God, hallelujah, olúwa ṣé ogun ti ṣẹ́, mi ní ìdádúrà mọ́. Àdúrà wo mélòó ló tún ní ìdẹ? Ẹni tọ́lọ́run ti fi hàn pé alágbájá yìí o ní wàhálà ni o, alágbájá yìí o kò lè wà faithful sí marriage vows wa, báwo ló ṣe máa feel kó marry tán ẹni tó ti fẹ́ kí àbúrò ẹ̀ wá bá ẹ nílé, just your sister come to the house and he's sleeping with your sister. Ṣé kò ní dùn ẹ́ ju kíní lọ? Or maybe you should marry this man and he should tell you he's traveling to another place and another woman go and meet him there and he sleep with that woman. Ẹni tẹ́ ti dá ọjọ́ ìgbéyàwó sọ́nà, you have married. Think about it now. That girl, ex ẹ̀yẹn, ó lè má ṣe rightful partner. She might not be. We have to be very, very careful. All this covenant of sex that we are doing in marriage, this covenant of fornication, covenant ṣá, we have to be very careful. Sometimes ẹlòmíì máa wá bá ẹ láṣepọ̀ to destroy your plans, to destroy your life. We just want to destroy. That person is not the right will of God for you, but because you have a covenant with this person, àti dàrú. So one thing is that tí máa fẹ́ advice ẹni yẹn, what I will say is that, is it this man that God actually said is your divine husband? It's in two ways. It is either God is trying to show you that this man is not your husband. Then number two, it's either God is trying to show you number one, it's either God is trying to show you that he's not your husband. Then another thing, tó bá jẹ́ pé ẹni tó náà yàn mọ́ ẹni lóòótọ́ tó jẹ́ pé àṣìṣe ni, that means that I see some things you need to settle with God with that man. You understand? Because this funny obìnrin tó wá padà yẹn, ó ní àwọn àdéhùn tí wọ́n ti jọjọ ní fúnra wọn, bóyá ó ti promise ẹ̀ rí pé màá fẹ́ ẹ. You understand? You might have promised her before now. See, when we are dealing with marriage, we should look at spiritual things too. We should not just look at the physical alone. Ojú bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ, ojú physical yìí lọ. Ó lè ní àdéhùn. You understand? Tó bá dẹ̀ fẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn, and this covenant is not broken, ó máa dá marriage yẹn rú eventually. How will you feel? Kó má lọ wà faithful sí ẹ nínú marriage. That means if she's actually the right partner God has for you, that means you need to work on this man before you even marry him. You need to pray. You need to allow him to go for deliverance and be truly saved. Kó ló di wípé lọ sínú marriage yẹn. You understand? That was what I would have done in my case. If that's my friend agreed that, okay, I will marry you. You understand? It means by the grace of God, we are going to work first on that covenant between him and that girl. We are going to first of all pray against it, first of all. And we get delivered before we go into the marriage. You understand? Tó bá jẹ́ wípé òun náà ní conviction bẹ́ẹ̀ nínú ọkàn ẹ̀, àbí he felt that I got a conviction, that is why I'm trying to stay around him. And I said, okay, let's work it out. Fine, I've given this girl a promise, but you said you heard from God. Okay. And I will pray too. And if he gets a confirmation too, okay, fine, I got the confirmation, but I made a promise to somebody. We're not married yet, but there is a covenant between us. Then we have to pray against every evil covenant. And it will be delivered. Then we can go into marriage and everything will be fine. So, but Jenny, that was what I would have done. It's not as if I would just say, okay, fine, let's marry like that. So, there's some covenants that can actually go far to destroy people's life. She may not have the mind to even marry the man. Ó kàn fẹ́ ba ayé ẹ̀ jẹ́, ó kàn fẹ́ da ọjọ́ ayọ̀ ẹ̀ rú ni. You understand? You get? There's some relationships like that. They're not really, I can't really call them relationships. There are some people you meet in life like that. They're not your rightful partner. They just want to destroy your life. When I tell you that some people are evil, it's true. Some people are actually evil. If you have a great destiny, you can't be messing around. I heard that Obama, when he knew that he was going to be a president, he started being faithful and getting close to his wife. Àwọn tó mọ ìtumọ̀ pé wọ́n lọ síbi gíga nìyẹn. Those are the people that know about their destiny. If you are going to the top, you behave sensibly. Wàá behave dáadáa. You make God your watchword. You make the Bible your light to your path. You understand? Then this thing of getting married to the rightful partner is very, very important. It's very, very important. Oh, mama, you're Nisha. If you are with somebody that is not your rightful partner, you will always miss that part. It's just like kon egungun ya níbì kan. You understand? And you should now go and put the one that is that. Okay, let's assume that the space is just very small like this. They should now put something as long as this there. It will never fit in. It will never fit in. No matter the covenant you have made in sex or anything, or you thought maybe it's the one, it will never fit in. You will always miss that part, that rightful part. You will always miss it. I saw in a dream where this guy I'm always talking about, he was cooking on his own. I'm sure it's not just food, but he was trying to do a lot of things on his own. And this other girl that is claiming he loves so much, or maybe that he claims loves her so much, I don't know, was just looking at him from afar. Did not even attend to him. Because she doesn't know about the dream. She doesn't know about the plans of God for his life. She's just there to claim that I'm married to this guy. That's all she's there for. She doesn't know how to build these things with this guy. And I went there and I was helping you. We were doing it together. It was almost like holding spoon together, cooking these things together and all that. We were just holding it together. It was happy that I was there and things like that. And that is it. Because what I'm just trying to say is that part will always be missing. That part of this person that we should be doing this thing together. That part will always be missing. There's no way you can do it, no matter whom you try to get married to. Maybe because you use your human imagination. That is, okay, the topic of today is reasons why we must. I've said a lot of things. And I really enjoyed today's video. Reasons why we must pray to be sure somebody is our rightful partner. You understand? God will reveal all these things to you. That's why I like the way I prayed through, sincerely. It was not as if it was a vision. Because some people would just be like, and I now saw the person's face. No, in my own case, God explained everything in total. Step by step, the future, the work together, everything, things that you have been doing together before that will help the future, how you have been doing things together. God has to explain to me, okay, all this time that you thought they were just coincidence, they were not coincidence, it was part of the plan. You understand? So that was just it, though. I don't know how other people are praying through. Maybe they will just say, oh, this shape that I'm seeing now, oh, this shape means it is the will of God for me. I don't know. I don't know. I'm talking, my experience cannot be the same with everybody. Some people, it might be shape they see, it might be color, it might be, I don't know, whatever. It might be the color of the clothes. I don't know how God is talking to everybody. You might see it in your dream. I don't know how you are seeing it, but in my own case, that's what I'm talking about. And another person that will see it the way I'm seeing it too. I know God will reveal the secret to the person too. So that's it. So go the same. So don't say that don't everything must happen like my own. But me, I'm just using my own example as example ni, because there might be some other people that God will talk to in that form also. You understand? God can bring people to husband from distance, from anywhere, but God knows my heart. God knows whom I am. God understands me. That is the reason why this relationship, marriage stops. You need God, because God understands your temperament. He knows the person that can deal with such temperaments. You understand? Someone like me now, I'm not a kind of person tí mo máa ń gbé nǹkan rù. You understand? That's like no, I'm not that kind of person. I allow things to flow easily, freely, without any problem, without any difficulty, without stressing. That's how me allow things to do. Nobody say I know they pray about time. I will be praying about it, but speaking one man. I know they do, especially when it comes to relationship. I don't do it. I can, in other things, I can still do it too, but I'm not really that kind of person that does things like that. That's it. Don't. I'm not that kind of person. And then there's another thing that just came to my mind right now. You remember I said that guys promise girls, oh, don't worry, I'll marry you. Then eventually they will not marry them, and then one day they will now meet one girl from nowhere, and they forget about that one that they have always been with in their life. I'm not thinking in my mind that what if that new girl is the rightful partner for them? Because you see, I've said a lot of things today, so as God is bringing inspiration to me, so I don't want to leave one part and leave another part. Come on, I'm leaving unanswered questions in the video. You understand? So if someone say, okay, how do you cope with that situation? What if that person is not the rightful partner for you? What if this new one is the rightful partner for your life? How do you cope about it? Mo dẹ̀ ṣe béèrè question yìí. I don't even know what answer to give. Let me first of all finish answering that question of that one that the man got his ex pregnant. So is either God is using it to tell you, oh, this man is not your man. Maybe God has been telling her before that, see, girl, this guy is not your man, no. Ọkùnrin yìí, many men wọ́n kàn ń cause wàhálà sọ̀rọ̀ ara wọn ni. Many of them, they have not reached where they are going yet, but they have shared their bodies, shared their private part, share every part of their life with one woman or the other, share their life káàkiri, but they have not reached the rightful partner for their life, but they have been sharing. Even that ex may not be the rightful partner for him. That woman he's planning wedding for may not be the rightful partner, but he has not met that man yet. He has not met that woman, but look at what he has caused for his life. Now that means, number one, he broke a lady's heart. Number two, he got somebody pregnant, and he has to start paying for a child. You understand? Or maybe probably marry the girl. They know they lè ìyàwó ẹ̀ ni. Tó jẹ́ wípé Ọlọ́run kọ wọ́n papọ̀, but they didn't do it in the right way. There are some people that God will say, okay, this is your husband, but they didn't do it the right way. They didn't go through the right step. They will still meet it. Kò sí nǹkan téèyàn ṣe láyé yìí tí òyàn ò jẹ rí ẹsẹ̀. Kò sí. They will still meet one way or the other where they have missed it in the marriage, one way or the other. The repercussion of doing it in the wrong way will still show. They may not trust each other. Marriage is not just, oh, I'm married now. What about trust? The woman will not trust the man now. It means that anybody that come to visit them, I'm a sholowo lesson, because she knows how she got this man. But when you are able to do things in the right way, you are at peace. Even if your husband go 1 year, you know that he is still your husband. Nobody can take him away from you, because you know that his heart is always with you. You understand? So that's it. And you will be faithful to him wherever you are. That's how life is. Marriage is about being faithful to each other. You give each other space, but there's respect between each other. You respect each other's choices. You respect each other's space. You respect the love between the two of you. And whenever you come together, it's beautiful. You understand? That is how it's supposed to be. It's not as if don't, you must always one space. You cannot move. That's not love. If you are with somebody and the person is not happy, it means you're not doing well. Seriously, you're not doing well. You have to allow the person to move. Let the person be free. Let the person enjoy her life. Let the person do things on their own. Let the person be free. Let the person walk. Let them enjoy. Let them grow. Look at Toyin Aimakwa and her husband. Ever since this man came into her life, she has been glowing. She even won awards. You understand? People are knowing her. Her star is rising. She's shining more than she used to shine before she got married to this man. Because this man allowed her to fly. She gives her the space. She gives her the... You understand? She gives her the energy. She gives her the wings to fly. That is love. Even if someone is trying to convince me otherwise, that there is no love between them, it's just acting. But the acting is real. The acting is real love. It's not just the acting. It's not just the public display of affection alone. No, but the even in the closet, things they are doing in the closet is showing in the reality and the public. You understand? Because it's obvious that this man supports this woman. It's obvious that this man respects this woman. It's obvious that this man allows this woman to be free. It's obvious that this man allows this woman to be herself. Even when they are trying to do videos together, you feel it that this man allows this woman to be herself. You understand? There was one video I watched. Our friends were asking about her. I said, yeah. Oh, they are vigilant here. You understand? Like, and the man was just coming immediately. If it had been another husband, we'd be like, but she mama sorrow, can you come? And we embarrass the woman, but the man is matured. You understand? And that doesn't affect their love. She allows the woman to be free. She allows her to, you understand? It gives her wings. That is love. Kì í ṣe pé kó wá fẹ́ obìnrin tó ń sìn, she cannot do anything again. She has to be looking at your eyes from morning till night. That's not love. Please, that's not love. That is not love. Let her be free. When she does things, wherever she is, she respects you, she obeys you, she references you, she's faithful to you. Then when the chance comes for the both of you to be together, it's fire. You understand? Because the love will bond again. Oh, I miss you. Oh, so good that you are here. Then you enjoy each other's company. Then she goes again. She respects you wherever she is. People see the beauty of the freedom on her. And wherever you go to, people see the freedom, the beauty of the freedom she has given you. They see it on you. So it is now left for you to be faithful to her wherever you are. So now, so life be. So that's it. So in that case of that thing that I talk about, you know, a lot of men they make different. They make a lot of mistakes. You know that, okay, oh, I've not prayed about this relationship, oh, I don't know if it's God's will for me, oh, but you have some of the girls would have even aborted for the guy. They have said, oh, don't worry, I'll marry you. Girl, ó ti gbó bilẹ̀ Galilee. You took this girl from when she was looking very young. You made love to her many times. Then after that, now she has go like illegally, and now you want to leave her, and you are now trying to tell me that the new girl you found is the real partner of God for your life. Why this one? Ha! Why jìyà? I dey tell you, why jìyà nǹkan tó fẹ́ ṣe yẹn. You took a girl from fine. It is wrong for you to have started a relationship with that girl without praying. It is wrong. Fine. But for you to have done all this to this girl, and then you now say this new one you just met is the rightful partner for your life, and this old one, you just want to leave her lojiji like that. You want to break somebody's heart. You won't go scot-free. I tell you, you will not go scot-free. And the girl is even finding it difficult to get married. She's almost going insane because of what she did after she has spent all her life, all her no kò dáa nǹkan tí ò dáa kò dáa ló ń jẹ́ nǹkan tí ò dáa kò dáa ló ń jẹ́. I can just imagine, President, I'm just trying to imagine what kind of pain that kind of girl will be feeling. Is it the day she lost her virginity to you she's going to think about, or the day she... And people will be calling and be disturbing this video. Please don't disturb my video. God will forgive you. You understand? She will never forget. She will never forget, and God himself will not forget. You can't... That girl that is coming into your life, and is trying to claim that she's the rightful partner of God for your life. She's not the rightful partner of God for your life. Let me just put it to you like that. She's not the rightful partner of God for your life, because you must pay for what you have done. You must pay. You must pay. So how do you pay for that girl that you have destroyed her life? Oh God, please teach me, what should I say about this situation, because it's even making me... What if that girl is the new and rightful partner of God for your life? This question hard going long. What I would just advise is that, oh God, please, what should I say? Should I say that you should go and do deliverance? What about ẹni tó ti bà ayé ẹ̀ jẹ́ ńkọ́? Oh God, this is hard though. Oh God, what should I say? Okay, should I say that you should go and seek spiritual advice? You should not just leave her like that without this question hard go. But for me, I really feel that it's too sad. It's too sad on behalf of that girl. It's very sad, sincerely. But it's just sad. You don't break people's heart like that. It's painful. All these years, tó ń ṣẹ́yún fún ẹ, all these years, tẹ́jọ́ ń bára yín sùn tẹ́ ẹ̀ ń ṣe, tí gbogbo ayé mọ̀ yín pé ẹ̀ ń fẹ́ra yín. Gbogbo ẹni tó yẹ kó ti fẹ́, ó jẹ́ kó fẹ́. Ó sọ fún pé don't worry, I will marry you. Ó wá dé lójijì, ẹnìkan dédé come into your life. Ó sọ wípé ẹni yẹn gangan ló fẹ́ fẹ́, ẹni yẹn á sọ fẹ́ pé I have prayed through to you, you are the love of my life. Oh God, what should I say about this situation? Because I've said so many things today, and this might be a question on somebody's heart. Oh Lord, please, what should I say? Oh God, what should I say? Let me see how many minutes I've used. Wow, almost 1 hour 30 minutes. You understand? This question is sad. God. Okay. The answer is coming small, small. The answer is coming small, small. Okay, what I will advise is that you see, one thing about life is that if something is, I've given somebody this advice before. The person was telling me that what if somebody is, I mean, like, how do you break off from people knowing fully well that they are not, how do I can't remember how the question was, but the advice I gave to the person was, you go and pray. When you pray, then the rightful thing will happen eventually. The person that is not meant to be in your life will naturally go. So if this old girl is not meant to be in your life, one way or the other, she will meet somebody that loves her for whom she is. First thing you have to do is you have to repent. You can't claim that somebody come into your life one day and then because of that you forget about the person that you have been with all these years and she has done a lot of things for you. No, you have to wait. Maybe that is the only punishment you have to suffer. You have to wait for this girl to meet the rightful partner for her. You understand? Then you stop the sexing, you stop the promising I will marry you, kinikon. Try to talk to her. Please, I think I'm sorry about what we have done together. Make friends with her. Don't end things breaking her heart. Talk. You understand? Friend to friend. Please. I'm really sorry for all these things, but I don't want us to get married and we are not able to get along. Fine, I'm not ready to get married to anybody yet. You understand? That is what you should do. I'm not ready to get married to anybody yet. What do you think? Do you think we should continue with this marriage? I'm afraid. I don't want us to get married and we should have heartbreak or we should go and divorce again. I'm really scared about that. I know we have done a lot of things together. I'm so sorry. Oh God, I thank you. Holy Spirit, thank you for teaching me what to say. Thank you, Jesus. You understand? I'm so sorry that we have done a lot of things in the past together. I'm so very sorry, but I know we have to get married and everything has to be fine between us. I don't want us to. What do you think? How do you want? So she's the one that will tell you, okay, that is true. I have been looking at it too. And it is better we don't go into marriage with this kind of heartbreak and things like that. Okay. By herself, she will naturally leave the situation and we go and get married. That is the time you can go and marry. You cannot break somebody's heart and say somebody now came from nowhere and then you want to marry this person. Lie, you no go work. That person, she can die where she's trying to give birth. Anything can happen. You can give birth and the child is suffering. You can give birth and your children are disobedient. Because the pain that girl is feeling wherever she is will continue to haunt your home. It will continue to haunt all your children. A lot of things will continue to happen in that marriage. The wife will not be faithful to you. The one you claim that is the rightful partner of God for your life. If you are causing way, she will go and cheat on you. She will bring pregnancy from another person into your home. So that you will know that you don't break people's heart and expect your heart to be safe. Anything can happen. Anything can happen. She can make you to fight against your parents. She can slap your mommy. All these problems that we are seeing happening in marriage, that we are thinking is Ojulason, it's not Ojulason. None of them are spiritual things. They are repercussion of things that people have done in their youthful age that is working against them in marriage. So bó ṣe jẹ́ nìyẹn o. I really appreciate God for this answer. I've been thinking about it. So if you are in that situation, please Don't rush into marriage yet. Don't even rush into relationship with anybody yet. You have to allow those girls to get married first. While you are being friends with them and you are not promising them marriage, and you are not at the same time you are not sexing with them, you are not kissing them, you are not doing anything, you are just being their casual friends. Naturally, by themselves, they will call it off for you and they will get married. You have to wait for them to get married. That is the repercussion of what you have done to her. You must wait till she gets married, and you can't cut her off completely from your life, because she has always been a part of your life, and there is no way you can cut that kind of person off from your life, because she will never forget about you. She can never forget about you. She will never forget about you. She will not forget about you. So you can't claim somebody is coming to your life and this person is better than this one that has always been in your life. Possible. She's not better than that one. And the same thing that you did to that one, you could have done it to this new one if she was the one that was in her shoes. And the same way you said she is not right for you, it's the same way you are going to say this new one that you're trying to show to the world that she's the most beautiful, she's the most blessed woman. That is the same way you would have said it, that she is not the best woman for your life. Just take it from me. This thing I'm saying, remember I didn't even know how to explain the situation. It's the Holy Spirit that taught me how to say these things. Take it from me. Don't jump into relationship. Don't jump into relationship. Don't jump into marriage just because, you have to destroy somebody's life. Then another thing I want to discuss, I really appreciate God for today's video. I've had a lot of things on my mind since the last time I did video, so there are the things I'm talking about now and I'm happy about it, thank God. So that's why I have so many things to talk about. So another thing is, somebody should have people claim that boys claim that some girls don't want to stay with you in your time of trouble. How do I put it? Like people claim to help you. Ṣé mi ní sọ ní Yorùbá báyìí? Okay, kàn help ẹ, kóbìnrin help ẹ ní owó, kó fowó ràn ẹ́ lọ́wọ́. She should have been with you in time of in times that you don't have anything. Then when you want to marry, you now start seeing fault about her. Then you now say, I don't think I can marry this girl again. I don't think I can marry this man. I don't think I can. It happens. Ọ̀nà ń pè ní see finish. O ti rí tán, o ti rí ẹni yẹn tán. Ẹni tó fẹ́ lọ gbé yẹn, is the person perfect? The new person that is just coming into your life. These things, I'm already talking out of the Holy Spirit now by the grace of God. I'm not talking of my own. So most of the answers coming out from my mind now. I'm saying them from what Holy Spirit is directing me to say. So please, let's listen to it attentively. Let's see it as God is using it to talk to us. Ẹni tó gbé yẹn, ẹni tuntun tó gbé yẹn, tó sọ wípé ó help ẹ, tó ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ help ẹ yẹn, ṣé o ti mọ ìwà ẹ̀? Because it's because you have known this first one. That is why you are thinking, she's a thief, she's this. Ẹni tó ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ mú ìṣó mọ̀ nǹkan tó máa jí nínú ayé ẹ̀. Some people will steal your destiny. Owó nìkan lẹ́ni ẹ̀ sì jí. Ó máa steal destiny ẹ̀. Gbogbo destiny, gbogbo ògo tó rò pé ó ní. Everything will just go. You not see anyone again. So bó ṣe jẹ́ nìyẹn o. Then another thing I want to say is that we all get to that point when we know people too much. We just find out that, I don't think I can marry this person. I think I know her too much. It's that person that you know too much you should marry. It's just for you to say, okay, these things I know about her. Pray about it. Ẹni tó mọ̀, wọ́n ní èṣù tá mọ̀, ó bẹ́tà áńgẹ́lì tá àti mọ̀. You understand? That thing I remember a few days ago that I did one kind of video. I was like, this is my new friend that is not saved. Fine. I can't get married by the grace of God. I don't want to get married to somebody that is not saved. But at the same time, I can't forget the fact that this boy was there for me. Around this time last year, it was only this boy that was there for me. For a whole year now, this boy has been there for me. Nobody. As if I have never met anybody in my life since I came to this place. He was the only one that has been standing by me since then. Even churches that I attend, they don't stand by me like that. All of them, they ran away. You understand? So I will not say because one boy is not a Christian, then somebody that don't know anything about my life, that don't know anything about my destiny, that has never done anything in my life, should not say that one is right for me because that one is a Christian. I don't think God will accept that kind of behavior from me. We get to that point where, because we have seen people too much, what if he has been pretending to me that, oh, he's a Christian, he's trying to attend church, oh, but because I have gone deep into his life, because I have gone deep, I didn't allow him to pretend to me, I have gone deep to his privacy. That is the reason why I can know that, oh, this one is not saved. A lot of people that we see afar off and we think, oh, this boy is a good Christian. No. Whereas if you get close one time like this, you will see their real self that it's not a Christian. So the person that is close to you and has been there for you, you look at real qualities. What I'm just trying to say is that I can't, because of that, stay away from him. Fine, I want to marry a Christian, but at the same time, he's still my friend. It's not as if we are married already, and it's not as if we are going we are walking down the aisle already. No, not yet. So he can still be my friend, and I'll continue to pray because I have already promised him. Like I said, when you promise somebody, try to stay by it. That's what marriage is about. That's what relationship is about. Standing by your promise, standing by your oath that you take at the altar. Because when you break an oath, you will get the repercussion. You understand? So, I have made a promise to him because it was difficult for me to accept to be in relationship with him. But eventually, I thought about it. If somebody can be there for me, even when nobody is there for me, when everybody ran away, you understand? That means he's a good guy. I will continue to pray about his salvation. All the girls that used to say they just fell in love, they don't know how they fell in love. In my own case, I know how I fell in love. I know what I fell in love with. I didn't fall in love without my senses. I fell in love with my senses. I know what I was doing. I made the decision that I will wait for this guy to get saved. And I'm not ready to force him or try to make him pretend to be saved. No, I want him to have an encounter with God and be truly saved. You understand? That is my mission, and that was what I went in for when I accepted to be in relationship with him. And he hasn't broken that promise yet. He hasn't said, forget about me. He hasn't said I have another girl. Didn't say that. So, and I don't have to break my own part of the covenant. So that is it. So even if I'm thinking, oh, how I wish I have somebody I'm talking to that is also talking about the Bible, at the same time, one way or the other in my heart, I remember that I made a promise to him. And these are the things that will continue to keep us in marriage. So you see that even me that I never married self, I don't dey act like married woman, because that is how to keep marriage. You have to continue to remember your vows. You have to continue to be faithful. You have to continue to be keeping to your words. You understand? I'm glad. Let me take screenshots.